about. So today we are going to discuss how to make an ATS-friendly resume and land a summer internship or a dream job. Okay, basically ATS is Application Tracking System. Whenever we are applying for some company, for some job, for some internship, basically the AI is sorting out our applications and they are looking for certain things in our resume. So before going into our presentation, let's know what is the importance of a good resume. Why do you need to spend time on a very well written professional resume? So to stand out from your competition, basically whenever we are applying for a job or an internship, there are a lot of people applying for the same job or the same internship. So you have to stand out from everyone and make sure that your resume is different. So resume is very important and it is a kind of a personal marketing document. So there is something called PPO, pre-placement offer. So whenever you are getting into any company for a summer internship and if you are performing well there, they will be guaranteeing you a job based upon your performance. So this is not completely related to your, there is no such separate procedure for applying for jobs in these kind of companies. You will be getting a job directly based upon your internship performance. So basically getting a summer internship in a very good company will be giving a good PPO. I'm telling you have to have 3 to 4 resumes. This is one kind of resume and this is another kind of resume. Basically one is having photo and another is not having photo. Both serves different purposes. Companies in India, they will be preferring something like this. And companies abroad, especially in the Middle East, they will be preferring something like this. They will be looking for a photo and some information. Most common mistakes, people who are using this approach, they are making what are the mistakes? If we see what are the mistakes, they are putting wrong contact information. If you are putting your email ID, you have to mention your domain properly. Instead of Gmail, if you are putting Gmail, it's completely out of context. And poor job descriptions. If you have done an internship, you have to explain, you have to market yourself. You would have done a very good internship in ONGC by any chance. You have to explain every day. Like you have to summarize all the things which you've done in that entire 2 months into 4 or 5 points. Grammatical errors, no. Is on, use the proper grammar, use the proper preposition, tenses properly. Don't make more than 2 pages. No explanation for gaps in your work experience. By any chance, if someone here is having some experience, work experience, and if you are having a gap year, 1 or 2 years, by chance, if you have joined this college after a 2-year break, 3-year break, you can mention a gap year section and you can add information about your gap year. What were you doing? Lying about work experience. By any chance, if you are thinking about creating a fake work experience, don't do that because people, they are paying money to take you. Don't cheat them, otherwise you are going to get cheated. Not mentioning your achievements. By any chance, if you would have performed very well in your school, having excellent academic records, or anything other than academics, maybe I'm having a YouTube channel. So basically, if you are having something like that, you can add into the achievement section. And you can put more than 10,000 views, 15,000 views. Or if you would have worked, it should be real, don't create something fake. Otherwise, it will be like lying, the previous point. So don't talk too much about your old job. You have to explain your job, but don't talk too much about it. Education, try to add your NIT Raipur first because we are, although NIT Raipur is a very good institution, NIT Raipur will be ranking yourself better in the SEO. So NITs, IITs, they will be giving a better edge when someone is seeing your resume and if you are from an NIT, there is a probability that they are going to see your next page also. And then while you are putting your NIT Raipur, you can put the roles which you are doing, any leadership role, volunteering role, you can add it in one line. We are having many activities here. We are having our social media team, we are having our office bearers which will be talking about later after this presentation. So you skills, add the technical skills, Python, Excel, SQL. You can add mapping. I did different kind of skills. There is something called MWD. If you are going into mining industry or oil and gas industry, they are looking for people who know drilling techniques. MWD is basically measurement while drilling. So you have to know certain things which are used in the industry. And these are the things which are going to differentiate your resume from your competitor. So technical skills are going to give you an edge. And if you are having soft skills, you can add there also. and social media content creation skills, which is now quite common, will be also giving an edge. Editing, videography, and SEO, marketing, a lot of skills are there. So just add the skills which are relevant for that job. I told initially to make 3 or 4 resumes. In one resume where you are going to apply for oil and gas industry, you can put MW. Don't put if you don't know, because they will be asking questions from this. These are some of the research opportunities. Basically, you guys know. I don't want to explain further. If you want to take any photo, you can take from me. Because if you are interested in research, you can try NCP or Warrior. These are some unknown or unexplored, slightly unexplored opportunities other than the IITs and NITs. How many of you here are using LinkedIn? Okay, it's a very good number. Better than last year, because now we know the importance of LinkedIn. Here I was searching for geology-related roles in Australia. Basically, these are the companies which are offering summer internships in Australia for geology. And one more thing, try focusing on India, because if you're trying abroad, the odds are even getting lower and lower, because you're not having any legal working rights there. But there are some options: the Middle East, Africa, Tanzania, Nigeria. If you're knowing their language, if you're knowing Arabic, if you're knowing Swahili, you can try for jobs there. And one more thing, very important thing, you have to do this. Otherwise, you're not going to get reply for sure. So basically, you will get, you will be having the email ID of the HR. You will be sending an email to a HR with something like this. So, respected sir, I hope this email finds you well. I am Sri, a master's student from Applied Geology in NIT Raipur. I am looking for a summer internship. Directly go to the point. Don't bullshit around things. I am highly interested in gaining hands-on experience in oil and gas industry, and I believe oil and gas would, I will mention the company name, Halliburton, Schlumberger, ExxonMobil, and I will mention oil and gas would be, this company would be providing me an excellent learning environment. What I might be learning, I will be mentioning, and what I know will be helping them, I will be mentioning. Data analytics and academic background of me will be helpful for you to, it will be giving more potential internship opportunities. So just make something like this, and you can reach out to the company.